All right, no time to explain, gang. Welcome back. KingXeph here, back with another unpack video for you guys. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are enjoying the rest of the week. We're going to be proceeding with part 2 of the 25th anniversary box opening. So, of course, earlier this week we cracked open the Legend of Blue Eyes. Today we have Metal Raiders. I'm sorry, lighting and everything is messing with the camera, so you can't really see it with all this plastic plastic on top of the booster box, but of course you'll see it very, very shortly. We're still trying to collect as many of the cards out of each of these sets as humanly possible to complete the binder. Metal Raiders is actually the one set I'm missing the most cards out of, because also it's the one set with the most cards in it. Let's see if my mind serves me correctly. I don't think it's on the box anywhere, but there should be about 144. Well, it's close enough on the box. There's 100 commons, 22 rares, 10 super rares, 10 ultra rares, and the 2 secret rares. So it's 144 cards in this set, compared to, like, I think the other set had maybe 120, and then the other ones have around 105, 110, and all that other stuff. So this is probably the biggest set of all the anniversary sets, between Blue Eyes, Metal Raiders, Feral Servant, Spell Ruler, Invasion of Chaos, and of course Dark Crisis, even though Dark Crisis doesn't have a booster box, and I don't know if they're going to do one later in the future or not. But regardless, this is the biggest set, and of course I'm missing the most cards out of this set, so hopefully we're going to pull as many of those as humanly possible, for the exception of the ultra rares and the supers, because of the fact that, you know, there's 10 of each. I don't have that many of them to begin with, and the ones I do have are duplicates, unfortunately, so hopefully we get some new ones. I don't have either the secret rare, so I believe I should get at least one of those, whether it's Gate Guardian or the Thousand Dragon, so I'll at least get one of the 2 secrets out of this box. But everything else, the comments and everything else, I hope I pull. So content like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get us to that 500 goal so we can do our very first giveaway and everything in between. And be prepared for other videos, because I will be opening the other 3 sets. They should be coming in the mail sometime between tomorrow and Monday, I believe. And then also this weekend should be the Duelist Nexus preview event at the OTS stores, so I should be able to get a box of that for you guys and have the video up by Sunday, since the event is Saturday and Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. I know I'll be able to get packs. My store hasn't confirmed if you can buy a booster box yet or not, so we'll see how that whole thing goes. But in the meantime, without further ado, let's get this box opening going, because there's going to be a lot of cards in here, and I'm probably going to stop a lot because I'm going to be staring at this list as well. So we got classic Metal Raiders. Actually, the card I'm really kind of hoping I pull out of here is Black Skull Dragon more than anything else. Maybe Barrel Dragon too, but Black Skull Dragon. Which I don't know why Black Skull Dragon is an ultra. I feel like it should have been a secret, to be wholeheartedly honest, because in the original Yu-Gi-Oh show, when Black Skull Dragon was brought out for the very first time, like, it was like that big deal monster before Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon was even a thing. Like seeing Joey and Yugi's decks combine and have some synergy and then make something that powerful to beat the Gate Guardian was actually kind of cool. And then of course Joey used it on Yugi in their duel before Pegasus and everything before the duel of Pegasus. So like that is the cover card for this set, and it's kind of like, for the anime sake of things, it's like the iconic card. So I feel like, you know, to a degree that card, even though for the most part those cards that are the cover cards on booster boxes are actually ultra rares, so I guess that's really not the biggest. Well, Thousand Eye Restrict isn't. I think Thousand Eye Restrict is the cover card for Feral Servant, and that's one of the secrets. So some of them are, some of them aren't. I guess it's just really situational, but for the most part, even in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, most of the cover cards aren't secret rares. So I don't know. I think that'd have been a cool touch, that maybe the cover card is a secret, but sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I have no control of that. I just feel like it probably should have been a secret on that side. Okay, so we have Deep Sea Shark, Neotori, Soul Release, Petite Moth, shout out to Ruxin, Pequeño Moth, Princess of the Tarajiri, I'm going to separate the rares and everything, Guardian of the Labyrinth, Rabbit Horseman, Larvae Moth, and Jellyfish. So far we're starting that off. Just one simple rare. I'm going to keep track of the commons later, because like I said, there's a lot of them, and I don't feel like going back and forth staring like, oh, did I have this one or not? If I can spot it out, I can spot it out. In the meantime, no. Pale Beast, Big Eye, Swamp Battle Guard. I know I need Swamp Battle Guard, so I'm going to put him over here right in the middle. Actually, no, I'm going to put it right in the corner, because I'm going to probably put the hollows there too. But Swamp Battle Guard I definitely needed. Robin Goblin. I think I have Robin Goblin. And there is Thousand Dragon. There's the secret. So we got the 1,000 Dragon. So here we go on that one. I'm going to slap him over here. And it's actually kind of sad. The Fusion Monster, you know, I feel like this was a missed opportunity. And maybe if this card was rewritten, even though it'd probably be... It probably would be not... Well, one, it's not a great card now anyway. Let's just be clear. It's just you got a Polymerization, a Time Wizard, and a Baby Dragon. But I feel like if this card came out, let's say in modern eras, they could have probably did it where this card can only be fusion summoned based on the effect of Time Wizard, where it'll say, hey, if you successfully pull off Time Wizard effect, and either have a Baby Dragon in hand or Baby Dragon on the field, then you can sacrifice the Baby Dragon to a 1,000 Dragon. Very similar to how they did in the show, because that's basically how it was. It wasn't just a standard fusion. That's just my take on it. And then Thunder Dragon. I think it'd be a cool idea. Because, I mean, it'd be very similar to... Because that's actually how Dark Sage works. Dark Sage works that you have to have Dark Magician on the field, and you have to activate Time Wizard's effect, and if it's successful, then you can sacrifice him for Dark Sage. So, I mean, it's not like they couldn't do it. They just don't. Sword and Shield, I believe yep, that is on my list, so I'm going to go ahead and slap it over there. Speaking of Baby Dragon, there's Baby Dragon, Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. That was in the set? I thought this came out a little bit later. I might have been tripping. That means it's because Chimera's in here. I think. I don't know. The Immortal Lord. Gazelle just threw me off. I'm like, wait, so it's time? If he's in there, then Chimera has to be in here. I would assume. Musician King, Armed Zombie, Hirojibi, the Little Swordsman of Allisle, another Robin Goblin, and Roaring Ocean Snake, the Briscoe Buffer, Rainbow Fish, and then, of course, another Jellyfish. I do see Rabbit Horseman's in this list now that I kind of just glanced at it real quick, so I can probably pull it out of the other pile, but I'll get to that later. Because I got to sleeve stuff anyway, so. Pale Beast, Mystic Lamp, Lava Battle Guard, Labyrinth Tank, the White Magical Hat, slap you up here, Mystic Horseman, which is in my list, I'm going to slap him over here, King Yakamaki, the Disc Magician, and the Hunter Spider. These cards feel very like... These cards feel very smooth. I don't know if it's just my hands are a little bit more moisturized and everything, but it just feels smooth today. Omnibeam, Castle of Dark Illusions. The one, I don't remember this is the only one, but this is probably almost the only card that has the most odd stats. 920 attack and 1930 defense. Literally the most oddest stats in the game. Jiragumo, Mass Sorcerer, Crawling Dragon, Skull Knight, the Ring of Magnetism, and Larvae Moth again. Let's keep it moving. I think we're only about a quarter of the box through, about 6 packs deep. Jinzo number 7. I actually need a regular Jinzo. Hopefully I get it in Feral Servant. Punished Eagle, Class Crown, Limited Launcher Spider, the Mask of Darkness, which I believe should be in here, but actually White Magic Habit's in here too, so I can just separate them later. But I don't see him in just glancing at it. Destroy Golem, another Roaring Ocean Snake, Flame Cerberus. I think I saw him in this list really quickly, just glancing at it. Yes, he is in the list. I'm gonna slap him over here. And Prevent Rat. I said there are some cards that I know I just kind of catch at a glance. I said, I know you're in here. And then I know most of the super rares and everything are in here for the most part. For the exception of Catapult Turtle, I think Suijin and Karibo. Tango, Mushroom Man number 2, Soul Release, Steel Scorpion, False Trap. I didn't see him in the list. And there is Kazijin. So boom, our first super. Second piece of the Gate Guardian. So the second one that I have, the first one I pulled out of the set. So that now makes Sangha of Thunder the only one that's missing now. For me personally, out of the Gate Guardian pieces, outside of Gate Guardian, in this particular set. So Komori Attack, Illusionist Face, Donna, Ground Attacker, Sangan. I should be missing Sangan, but I don't see his name quickly on the, oh yeah, nope, I don't see him in this list quickly, so I'm gonna stop him over here. Briscoe, Ancient Brain, Paralyzing Potion, and another Taunted Wisdom. And like I said, there's 144 cards in this pack. It's kind of hard to, outside of having a list, it's kind of hard to see which cards you're missing, which ones you're not. The Cheerful Coffin, Gigatech Wolf, Kojiji, Share the Pain, Starboy, another Baby Dragon, Leo Gun, Blast Juggler, and that. So, okay. So we're about halfway through this booster box and really haven't pulled a lot. We pull one super and then one secret, and everything else in this pile is common or rare. So maybe I shuffled them to a point where all of them are in the back. Protector of the Throne, Armor Zombie, Water Amotic, Ancient Lizard Warrior, Witch's Apprentice. I'm going to take a quick glance because I think that might be in here. If I don't see it quick enough, it's going in regular pile. Bottom Dweller, Rio Kenshin Power, Morphine, and Electric Lizard. Moving on to the next pack. And let's see. Sagi the Dark Clown. The Kaiba's Crush Card Virus fodder. Deep Sea Shark, Horji, Lava Battle Guard, Mullis Radiant. I don't remember having this card, so I'm going to go ahead and put you in the other pile because I don't remember seeing you. Battle Steer. I don't see that either in here. Probably don't have this, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it over here as well. And now I see a couple of cards that I already pulled in here, see it popping up in my list slowly. Guardian of the Labyrinth, another Thunder Dragon. I could have sworn this card was a super in this set. I didn't realize it was a rare. I know Twin Thunder Dragon is a super. But I thought the regular Thunder Dragons were supers in this set until I saw it. Gigatech Wolf, I don't have that one. I saw that, and that was kind of caught my eye. Origami, the Cocoon of Evolution. Cannon Soldier. And speaking of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, I spoke it into existence. Here he is. I'm actually going to put him over here because, well, I'll put him with the rest of the pile, with the rest of the hollows, but I already have this, unfortunately, so that'll be a duplicate. Lady of Faith, and then Guilty of the Dean Knight. I think I actually have two of these. I know I have one in the binder and one out of the binder. I might have one more out of the binder too because I pulled it at least 2 or 3 times and out of the Legendary Collection boxes. German Infection, Octobleem, Labyrinth Tank, Empress Judge, Elegant Egotist. I'm pretty positive I don't have this. But I don't see it sticking out on the list, and I don't see a letter E in my list either, so I might actually have this one then. Another Rabid Horseman, Leo Gun, Killer Needle, and another Taunted Wisdom. I got a lot of brains. All right, down to the last 8 packs, it looks like, 8 or 9. There might be one hiding at the bottom. Jinzo number 7, Yatakaru, Steel Scorpion, Bladefly. I know I need Bladefly without a doubt, so I'm just going to slap him over here, followed by Barrel Dragon. Our first Ultra, here we go. Barrel Dragon, I 100% needed. The coin flipping destructor of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Which eventually got different versions of it later. Between, like, you know, Warlord Dragon and stuff that had somewhat similar effects or something around that line. And then I think there was Desperado Barrel Dragon, I think is what the other one was. Something like that. Tremendous Fire. Hikami, Ground Stacking Barrel. The Unhappy Maiden. Great Moth. Did I get Great Moth? I don't see him on my list. I'm going to slap him over here. Block Attack, Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Queen Double, and 7 Colored Fish. Alrighty, we're down to the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, 7 packs. There was one sitting at the bottom. So let's get to these last couple Krakens. We've only pulled 1 Ultra and basically, what is it, 2 Supers. So maybe there's probably another 3 Hollows left. Hopefully, we'll see. Mega Thunder, Pecanio Moth, Hero Shabi, another Sangan. Let's slap him over here. And Dream Clown, sort of the Deep Sink. And I'm seeing a lot of duplicate commons, which is kind of disturbing me a little bit. I know I'm missing quite a few commons in here. There's a couple more that are popping up on the list that I'm seeing that I probably missed out and grabbed. Like Roaring Ocean Snake is another one, but I don't know. Well, I'll do a status update video probably when I get to Spell Ruler on the actual status of how many out of this list were knocked out. So, because I know we're missing 13 cards from Legend of Blue Eyes, which most of them, actually all of them, are super rares and ultras. Literally all 13 of them. And I think 1 or 2 rares. Yeah, 1 or 2 rares too. But yeah. Mystic Lamp, so I'll do an update on that one too. So we're missing 13 from Blue Eyes, and probably we'll see how many we're missing out of this after this box. Share the Pain, Malafratus, King Yamada. So yeah, pretty much everything else that we pulled out of here. I would be very upset if this pack only had like 3 hollows. This box had 3 hollows in it. That'd be very, very sad. Punish Eagle, Feral Imp, Rochi, Swamp Battle Guard, Muka Muka. I definitely need Muka Muka.
Armored Lizard, Rabid Horseman, Guiltia, and Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Alrighty. Last 4 packs. Hopefully these last 4 packs are hitters and have hollows in every single last 5, sorry, I can't count. Have hollows in them. So let's see. Gem Infection, Big Eye, Cocoon of Evolution, Hashirjin, followed by Sangha of Thunder. Yes, we have collected all of the Gate Guardian pieces officially. So the only now one we're missing is the actual Secret Rare Gate Guardian. So that is great news. I have all of them now. So there we go. Dragon Piper. Is that one on the list? No, it's not. No, Dragon Captured Jar is one of the cards missing from Legend of Blue Eyes. But I have successfully pulled the last 2 pieces of the Gate Guardian that I needed out of this. So that makes this box automatically worth something. And we got a Barrel Dragon. So let's see, keep it moving. We got 3 packs left. Hopefully they're hollows in the rest of these. Faceless Mage, Yada Jiragumo, Little Chimera, followed by Horn of Heaven. I think I pulled this as well. I am not sure. What number is Horn of Heaven? Horn of Heaven is 130. Nope, I do need Horn of Heaven. So perfect. You know, I should have looked at this from the numbers perspective because I have these. My list is comprised by the card number. Instead of looking for the name, I should just be looking at the number. But I wasn't going to do that for all the commons because, of course, with them being 144, it's just too many. But with the holographic cards, it makes it a little bit easier. So there's the other Ultra. So it looks like we pulled two Ultras out of here, the Horn of Heaven, and then, of course, Barrel Dragon. The Thunderball, Protector of the Throne, Launcher Spider, Ancient Lizard Warrior, Magician of Faith. I think I have Magician of Faith already. It's number 36. Yes, I do. Okay. And followed by Garnia Elefantes. I do need this as well. So there's our another super. Trent, Killer Bee, and the Flame Cerberus. Last 2 packs. So yeah, like I said, the way I shuffled is apparently the last couple packs have the hollows in them. Maybe I should stop shuffling the packs. I don't know. Karakami Attack, Magician King, Stem Pack, Blue Winged Crown, Mass Sorcerer, another Pumpkin King of Ghost, and then the rest of them. So final pack, does it have a super or another ultra in it? Fingers crossed. Let's see how we do for this one. The last and final pack out of the Metal Raiders box. We have Neotori, the Cheerful Coffin, Harpy Lady. Do I have Harpy Lady? I don't know. I'm missing Harpy Lady's sister. I have the regular Harpy Lady. Doma, the Angel of Silence, Witch Apprentice, and Bickaroo Box, Arm Lizard, Insect Soldiers of the Sky, and Blast Juggler. So no more hollows out of this box, unfortunately. So let's see how many we actually got outside of some of the duplicates. Well, known duplicates on there. So we did get Guardian Elefantes, Horn of Heaven, Song of Thunder, Barrel Dragon, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which was a duplicate, Kazijin, and then, of course, where's Thousand Dragon at? Thousand Dragon right there. So we pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hollows. The secret is guaranteed. So one of the 2 secrets is guaranteed in every box. So I'm not going to worry about that one. So outside of that, we pulled 6 holographic. So I think that's actually the pull rate of the new sets, is that you're guaranteed at least 6 holographic cards, at least 2 ultras, and the rest be supers, and then of course you get the 1 guaranteed secret. But that seems to be the pull rate of the 25th anniversary boxes, which is actually, it's hit or miss. It's around what the old school pull rates used to be, even though they kind of weren't guaranteed. Old school packs, you weren't guaranteed the secret in the old school booster boxes. You were at least guaranteed a couple hollows, but the number of them wasn't really lock, stock, and barrel. So you could have I think you were guaranteed at least 1 ultra and at least 3 supers, potentially, out of the booster boxes. But they fluctuated and they went up and down. I've seen instances where old school pack openings have gone and they didn't get everything. They pulled probably maybe a handful. Sometimes they pulled a lot. Sometimes they pulled a few. It just kind of goes up and down compared to modern times where you're guaranteed 2 secrets, 4 ultras, and then of course they replaced rare with super rare. So there's no more rares unless you're getting a deck builder set. But that's going to conclude this box opening. So far, put a pretty decent dent in the missing holographic cards, for the exception of the 1 duplicate that we pulled. I'm going to have to go through all the commons, because outside of maybe the 6 commons that I pulled out that I saw right off the list off the top of the bat,
I don't know how many were missing. I hope that maybe I pulled all the commons that I needed. Or also, I think maybe some of these might have been reworked too, because I'm looking right now and it says Muka Muka was a common, but Muka Muka I think was a rare. So maybe this list isn't 100% accurate, or maybe it's the European list. Has all 144 cards, but the rarities might have been a little bit different based on the region. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Give us your thoughts, give us your opinions. Tell us what card you're looking forward to out of your set, or your favorite card out of Metal Raiders. And then what you want from us next. Of course, the next box opening for this will more than likely on the channel will be Duelist Nexus, followed by the next 3 sets for the anniversary. So we'll see how that whole thing goes. Hopefully they show up in the mail relatively soon. I know they got shipped, and shipping isn't horrible. It's coming from Miami, but it left Miami 2 days ago. So it should be in this area within the next 48 hours to at least Monday or Tuesday-ish. So we'll keep that posted as the videos comes. Hopefully it'll be ready for Tuesday, when I like to usually post the videos. If not, we'll probably be doing, if it doesn't show up early enough, then we'll be doing the last Rust Duel set that I've been procrastinating for the past like 2 weeks. But I digress. KingXeph here. No time to explain. I'm out till next time. See you guys Sunday.